Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing LLC. I am here to do Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising mid-month general readings. So, yeah, y'all, I'm really not quite sure. So, hey boo. Yeah, listen, I'm not really sure. Okay, so first off, I'm trying to do this. I like to play around with it a little bit. For anyone who's new, welcome. If you've been here before, I usually don't do things the same. Hey, girl. Uh, but yeah, so I'm going to kind of play around with it. And, you know, I really wanted to work more with my channeling. Hey, Cynthia. But I am going to play a little bit with the tarot oracle cards and just kind of see where Spirit's going with it. Carlton, you made it! Yay! So make sure that y'all like and share this video, see if we can get this out. I will say that, and listen, I know that I'm in a house with a lot of people. Hey Renee, how are you doing? Um, but I will say that be careful for distractions this week, okay, Earth signs. So like I said, this is for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But there seems to be a lot of distractions going on. Yes, listen, um, I was trying to meditate, and usually, and I did a private reading over the weekend as well, where I was tapping into that energy, and it was like really hard for me to fully tap in because all these distractions were coming up, whether there was anyone here or not. But just make sure that y'all are very, very careful and stay grounded this week, because I do feel like there's going to be a lot on the mental level and external level, okay? So it's really, really important for especially us fixed signs that we stay grounded, we stay in the moment, we don't get too distracted on what's going outside of us, because listen, the mental stuff we can have a little bit of control over. We can shut it down, we can say listen, you can't, we can challenge it. But when it comes to our external environment, hey, hey Nelson, um, it's really, really important that we challenge any of the mental aspects, okay? um, it, and I hate to say it, but it almost feels like, those weeks where it feels like it is the longest week ever, and the time has been moving really fast, but I almost feel slow, okay? Um, and it's giving me a little bit of anxiety because life has been so fast paced lately, but that might be the thing. We might need to bring it back a little bit, and just remember that when it comes to everything going on in our lives, and it's so much, y'all, I totally understand, but sometimes we have to really take a step back and really focus on what's important at hand, because if we get distracted by everything going on in life, we'll never get the work internally done. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself this week, and that's just general for earth signs. So what I'm going to be doing, and I got my timestamp queen in the house. So Lachey, if you would be a love for me, yeah, and I believe that, Nelson. There's a lot of significant shifts happening. I can feel it. I don't know about y'all. I'm not too big, and Nelson, he's getting into the astrological side, and I probably should too. I should probably get more into it, but I'm not really drawn to it unless I'm feeling the energetic shifts. It's weird. Like, I know it's there, but it's just not my thing. And Ashley and I were talking about that today, and over the weekend, of how there's different aspects and everyone is tuned into something different, even though we all kind of are sharing in the same journey. The details are completely different. You have to go with what you're called to, right? So it's really important that we stay true to ourselves, stay true to our journey, and no matter what your light working ability is, even if you don't do tarot or astrology, whatever the case may be, you want to make sure that, listen, as a light worker, we're meant to show up with light. We are meant to be that source of light for this world. So however that resonates with you, do it. Most of the time, just our personalities and the upbeat, like, windfall that we can bring to a room of people who would probably, yeah, that's exactly what it is. We are children of the stars, and we're here for a reason. So no matter how you bring the light to the table, hey Colby, but you want to make sure that you're showing up, right? And it's however you need to show up. But speak your truth, stay true to yourself, and don't let the distractions get to you, because it's really, really important that you stay grounded in the moment. So now, how we're going to do this is we are going to go by each sign. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, however they want to go. I let them pick who wants to go first. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to pull one card from the Angels of or Oracle of the Angels, and then one card from the Archangel Power, and see what messages roll through. Of course, here I go. Is there someone? I just saw someone hop out, so I don't know if it was them. I swear I don't choke like this until I get on with y'all. I don't know what it is. But remember, like, share, subscribe. If anyone does want to donate, there's the PayPal link down below. You can use the super chat if you want. Just know that they take a lot. So yeah, it's a lot, man. All right. So let me sink into this energy real quick. Capricorn's the star of tonight. So let's see what my Cappies. What does alright. Heaven's Door. So it looks like there is a gateway opening for Capricorn. There's a lot of spirit, a lot of energies around you at this time. They're guiding you through the changes. And what I do see is that the energies around you are, yeah, the Five of Staffs, okay? So, and it's all around the home, foundation, anything that brings you structure and security, with the Four of Wands being on the bottom. And yeah, listen, it's definitely, it's gonna be abundant for you either way. Let's see what's on this. Yeah, it's a blessing in disguise, okay? So there's a lot of changes happening around you, especially with this card. It's the change of seasons. Be aware of signs and synchronicities. Some of you who are sensitive to light and who are more clairvoyant might start seeing more orbs and light across your vision. Okay, so be aware of that as well. There's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities leading you to this gateway, though. But I think that's why it's important to, you know, especially with this card here with the Five of Staffs, it says withdraw yourself from the drama of others. And that might go towards the distractions of what I was talking about, because you can't let them stay grounded, stay firm, stay structured. You know what I'm saying? Because with the Nine of Pentacles being on the bottom, there might be some reflection needed in the past. I do see the Six of Cups there. But there are challenges that Capricorn is running into that, you know, might seem dramatic or might seem daunting, I'm hearing. But it's really important that you stay in the moment, take that time for yourself, don't run yourself into the ground, and make sure that you are paying attention to the signs and synchronicities to help you get out of this situation for anything that's causing a disruption in your life. So it's really important that you have that patience with yourself and others through the last few weeks of January. And it's really, really important that when this door opens for you to walk through, like, yes, there are going to be things that you have to leave behind. There are going to be things that the door has to close on in order for a new one to open for you. But this is the door for you. Do you understand me, Capricorn? Like, there's an opportunity that is being presented to you to help you to the next phase of ascension. Now, if you don't give yourself this time, especially this week, like, I really feel it this week in general, they're being very, very clear about it. But if you don't take the time for yourself this week to tune in, you might miss this opportunity, okay? Danny, creeping on the low, yeah, pretty much. But this is a gift from Source. This is a gift from the divine. They're trying to help you see that the attachments that Capricorn has does not need to exist in their life. And the attachments that you're having are so unnecessary, and it's just keeping you in this cycle of you feel like it's ever repeating, okay? No matter how much you try to get out of the situation or similar situations, it always ends up recurring. And that's why it's really, really important for you to tune in this week to get yourself through it, and don't pay attention to all the outside noise, right? If there's any drama happening and people, you know, like disrupting every time you're trying to tune in, then you need to find that place of solace in order to tap into it, because there's a lot happening around either the home, it could be work, it could be around your relationships, anything that feels stable or structured, or should, you know what I'm saying? It should feel this way. So look at any of those aspects in your life and see how it makes you feel. If you think about your home and you feel chaos, like you don't want to go home, there's a reason. If you think about your work and you feel like worried because you don't want to go in tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Think about that. And it's the same as your relationships. If you have people in your life that if they called you right now, would you pick up? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that you really, really need to think about, because this is what they're talking about. You have to close the door in order for new ones to open. So make sure that you take this week, because I really, really feel that by the end of the month, these doors are going to close. And if you do not do the necessary work in order to figure out what is the best way to go about it, then you could end up making a mistake. And again, it's a blessing in disguise. So you're not going to feel like this is a great decision, but in the end, it is going to be a great one for you. Listen, it came back out. Okay. Or blessing, yeah. Well, shit. That wasn't the one, was it? It was Heaven's Door. Okay, so there's your confirmation. That's it. Hey, Paul, this is your confirmation. It's a blessing in disguise, okay? So, all right. Is there anything else that you have for Capricorn? Um, okay. Listen, Capricorn, I know that you have been through a lot and you've already been through a lot of significant changes. But what we want you to understand is that you have a purpose and a reason for going through these significant changes. And if you do not allow yourself to go through the motions and the emotions that are coming up to the surface, you are robbing yourself of your future because you're holding on to the past. It's really important for you to let us in and understand that we do have the best regards for your highest good. We are not going to lead you in the wrong direction. It's very important that you take this opportunity and step foot through this gateway with confidence in your step. Okay? So, and it's going to take a lot of strength, inner strength, and you need to tap into that, okay? And that's where that inner peace, okay? They're telling you. They're telling you. Hey, Nesters. Good to see you, hon. All right, so who's next? Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? The energy is definitely lighter with Virgo, okay? But it's still, they're still trying to bring, yeah, this is all about finding your inner light these last few weeks of January, okay, Virgo? You have fulfillment, blessing, the eternal light and love, believe, joy, I am beautiful. Like, there's so many positive messages coming out for Virgo. So let's see what they have clarifying that before we let. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's all about nurturing. It's all about love and on yourself. Listen, I keep wanting to say this week, a lot of these shifts are going to be happening this week, and I feel like that's why they're trying to get me to put these out. But it's really, really important that over the next 2 weeks that you really love and nurture yourself, okay? Listen, you have the perspective card, which is the hangman, so you might feel a little stagnant, but you're okay in this energy right now because it's giving you that time to really nurture yourself. And if you're not, then you should be. But with the joy and I am beautiful, the way that I see this, and listen, okay, can y'all see this? So in joy, she is dancing around, but I am beautiful. They're handing you an opportunity to cleanse your soul, to find that joy in your life again, and she is walking right towards it. So again, we have this dance of love, this dance of light, and she's basking in it. There's a lot of emotions that are going to be coming through. There's a lot of water happening. Um, but you have to get to the root of the issue, Virgo. Okay, this is why you're going through the hangman energy, because it's giving you a chance to contemplate what is the best way to nurture yourself, what is the best way to bring that joy into your life. And there might be opportunities. Listen, yeah, and I am beautiful. You are deserving, Virgo. The way that this card is representing the transformation that you're going through, she has her arms wide open. Her heart is open to the universe and all of its glory. And in the background, we have, I don't know if y'all can see this, but you see on the other side, through these changes, you have to let the things fall away, because the closer you get to here, the more vibrant and lush you become, okay? So when you get to the eternal land, when you get to that place that you're searching for, it is going to be so beautiful, and trust that they will take you there, okay? Hey, Arthur. Um, but you have to learn to find joy through this dance of life and understand that you are the source, you are the light of this world, and you are a blessing. There's fulfillment within you because you already are you. Your soul is complete. You just don't know it yet. And it's time for you to tap into that, Virgo. This transformation is so beautiful, and just understand that you have all that you need because it's already within. Don't allow conditioning, self-limiting beliefs, or society to make you doubt what you are fucking capable of. I mean, they are so empowering you, Virgo, to step up. It's so, so important for Virgo, that you understand that when you are more fluid, when you allow the emotions to come through, not bury them down, but allow them to flow naturally, when you let that waterfall just come in and wash away all the hurt, the pain, and you surrender. The heart is open, her arms are open wide, and she says, give me that glory, okay? That is where that nurturing comes from. You have to find this within, and you have to understand that the energy supporting you this month is just so powerful, Virgo. So powerful. And, you know, yeah, especially with the eternal light and love. I mean, listen, and the the energies all look the same, okay? So she finds that power of truth, okay? She's saying, I bring all these elements together because I am the element. You are. You are the eternal source of what this world has to offer, and you should never doubt yourself, especially with the clairvoyance. If you are having visions, I mean, I feel like your third eye might be opening like hardcore these last few weeks. You might be seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things for what they truly are, and maybe those distractions are trying to talk you out of it, saying that, you know, this is what reality is. But in reality, you're seeing things for what they really are, and you're deciding to choose love. You're deciding to choose joy and what makes you happy, what drives you. Um, and understanding that that love comes from within. There is nothing outside of you. Yeah, it's all about awareness and that energy. You're opening up, Virgo. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And just trust, especially with the believe card here, you are sailing into a whole new venture, and the universe, right? We have all these planets. The planets are aligning for you, Virgo. So keep up the good work. Keep it up. Yeah. Again, we have the wheel of fortune on the bottom, so everything's coming full circle. Doors are closing, new ones are opening. You're seeing things again for what they really are and why things are leaving your life. Where you feel disappointed, you're getting rid of those things. You're trying to find what brings that happiness in, and you are getting more in tune with yourself. You are actually choosing a path that is more tangible for you. So keep it up. Keep it up. I love it. All right, Taurus. Where are my Taurus people at? Give me them Taurus. I love it. Sorry, Capricorn. Y'all's energy was woo. But yeah, I feel the more we go is the energy's lightening up. So give me something good for my Taurus peeps. Let's see, what do we got going for Taurus from now to the end of January 2019? Something good. Tell me, where's all my Taurus people at? Let me get a hand. Alright, let me see. Inner calling. I love it. Yeah. Listen, if it resonates, it resonates. I love it. Listen, we're all getting blessings. Okay? We're all getting blessings. We're opening up, um, and especially with the awareness card too, we have success, source of life. The emotions are definitely going to be running, okay? Believe in dreams. So if you are having a lot of visions, dreams about the future, what's your next step? You need to start following those, okay? Don't doubt yourself, Taurus, okay? There are certain things that are coming your way, and especially things that are calling to you, inner calling, so you need to listen, especially with the growing card here. We're talking about Taurus growing in such a fashion that you are aligning yourself with your divine purpose, okay? And like, the way that I see it is that you're becoming more aware of what your successes actually are and what you need to do to succeed. Allowing the source of life to flow through you so you can do what you came here to do. Can you please give me clarification on Taurus from now to the end of January, please? Yeah, you're working at it, okay? The Eight of Pentacles. Um, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is all about taking the necessary steps, paying attention to details, moving up in ranks. The more you do it, the better you get. Just like with anything else, it takes constant repetitiveness. It takes, yeah, the Emperor. So you're standing up, Taurus. You're creating a more solid foundation. You're taking responsibility over your life and what your true calling is. You are going through a lot of significant changes with the new beginning card, okay? Yeah, I've been working on that too, Lachey. I've been saying them every morning, even like when I find my mind running, when I feel like I'm becoming more tuned to the lower vibrational energies, then I will immediately go into what I'm grateful for, switch it up, change it back to love. The moment that I feel myself getting either judgmental, down on myself, whatever the case may be, I immediately turn it back to love. And I mean, I even said it today. I want to say I looked at them, but I didn't. I got in the car and I was like, listen, I don't know what else y'all want from me. I am working this many jobs. I'm busting my ass. I am staying dedicated. I need this help now. Like, please help me. And as soon as I got back from my running my errands, it was like I had someone call me that inspired a chain of events, and now it's like I just feel it. I can feel the momentum picking up, and choosing to not hold myself back anymore for fear of, I've been told to keep my mouth shut, or not, that I'm not worthy of whatever it is. And it's like, listen, there are people that resonate with my fucking messages, and I deserve this. And listen to me, I'm getting choked up, okay? There is nothing wrong with me stepping up to the plate and owning my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it goes for the same for all you Taurus out there. Listen, don't let anyone tell you that you are or are not good enough for anything, because they don't know you. They don't know your life or what you're here for. So don't let any conditioning, any low vibrational people deter you from what you were meant to do, because obviously, Taurus, you are stepping up to the plate. You are doing the hard work. You are progressing, and you're taking responsibility for your shit. So, and it's all here. Inner calling, growing, you're blossoming into this new person, Taurus. You're becoming more aware of the cosmic forces around you, and it's going to lead you to success and to lead you to that source that is going to drive you home. It is beautiful, Taurus. Is there anything else that you would like Taurus to know? Yeah, the Empress. You're creating that life. You are nurturing. You are creating that creative endeavor that's going to bring you so much abundance, Taurus. It is time to act upon those plans, okay? You will have abundant resources flowing to you. And listen, the way, yeah, listen. The offers are coming in, y'all. The offers are coming in. And listen, don't worry. Don't worry about how it's coming, because look, you got the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, or the Nine of Swords. So don't let the mental energy get to you. And that's what I was saying, the distractions, right? So it could be that mental energy. When you feel that mental energy pick up, you need to bring yourself back down to this moment. Challenge that shit. And don't worry about how it's going to come in, because it will, right? It always does. Ask and you shall receive. Be clear. You need it now? Say, I need that shit now. I need that in my bank account tomorrow. I need that offer to show up this week. You know what I'm saying? Open the doors for me, Source. I'm ready to walk through it, right? But you are ready. You are ready. And by paying attention to what cords you need to cut, paying attention to what cycles need to close, listening to your inner wisdom, because the Queen of Swords, she's that person, like, she knows because she's been through it. She benefits from the experience, right? And with the Divine Guidance card, this is your card. This is your card, Taurus, and this means that you are searching for the meaning of life, and you're not willing to let anything get in your damn way. You hear me? And with the wheel there again, the new beginnings, you are going through a lot of significant changes, Taurus. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. Alright. So I will say too, Taurus, once you get through all this significant changes, which, you know, usually turns out to be a shit show, but it always pans out in the end, does it not? You have the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. So you might have a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming in. You know, but you might have a lot of options, and you might already be distracted by certain things that you should have done, let go. Okay, but no matter what, that offer is going to be there, and you are going to say, all right, I put an end to all this stuff, and I will bring balance to my past and understand exactly why I came where I am, and you will communicate about your decision. You will stop over analyzing, and you will be successful in your partnerships. So yeah, get you some. All right, so that is what I have for Taurus. If anyone needs a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a private reading, but you enjoyed this session today, don't be shy. Please, if you want to donate and support the channel to keep these videos going, there is a donation link down below in the description box. All my stuff's in there, so if you need to get a hold of me, there's your answer. All of that is down below. So I love you guys. Don't forget to like and share if you are new. Subscribe. Also, make sure that y'all check the notification bell. If they have different options now. It's weird. So make sure that you are. Oh, thanks, Lachey. You're welcome, Colby. Make sure that y'all have that notification on if you want to know when I'm going live, and you can join in. So yeah, listen, y'all, I love y'all so much. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I will have the energies up for this week tomorrow, and I will see everyone for Monday morning motivation. meditation tomorrow. But I will be doing a couple more. So I think what sign are we doing next? They want to do air signs next. So I think I'm going to do air sign. And we'll see. We'll go from there because obviously the energy is supporting it. So let's get this.